morning class. You all know that in the previous classes I have completed up to exercise B children of lesson 6, the millionaire miser. Today I am going to explain you the exercise C, that is answers these questions briefly. So in this you have to mention today's date, that is 21/9/21, and right side classwork. So why did Sushil not eat much food? Sushil not ate much food because he knew that food cost money and he was a miser. Okay? Means Sushil was a miser, you all know, and he knows that food cost money. That's why he not ate much food. Now, come to the question number 2. Why did Lord Sakka came down to earth? Lord Sakka came down to earth to teach a lesson to Sushil that never be miser and always be generous to others. Now question number 3 is, how did Sushil react when he saw pupil taking his treasure? Answer. So the answer is, Sushil screamed in shock. He screamed, shouting in shock that robbers, thieves, put that back. How dare you taking all the treasures? When all the people are taking the gold, silver from his treasure house, he is saying that robbers, thieves, put that back. How dare you taking all the treasures? Question number 4. What Nirmala do to know which one was the real Sushil? Answer number 4 is, question is, what did Nirmala do to know which one was the real Sushil? So Nirmala asks the questions to both the Sushil. Is it better to be generous to yourself, to your family, to your servants, or to your neighbors? So both of them gave the different answers. So by this way, Nirmala came to know that which one was the real Sushil. Okay children. Now question number 5 of the same exercise. According to Lord Sakka, who should be a man generous towards and why? So the answer is, according to Lord Sakka, it is best to be generous to all. So one should be generous to others, so others also grow generous and everyone is wealthier. According to Lord Sakka, who should be a man generous towards and why? Means according to Lord Sakka, who is a man generous towards and why? So according to Lord Sakka, it is best to be generous to all. One should be generous. Generous means to be kind to others. So others also grow generous and everyone is wealthier children. So you have to complete up to answer number 5 in your English literature fair copy. Now I am going to tell you about the exercises which is in the book. You have to fill it with the help of pencil. So this is the back exercise which you have to fill it with the help of pencil. It is on the page number 51 beta. We are going to reach soon. Hearing this, the children were jumping with joy. So this is the sentence given. You have to write down the highlighted words. We are and were. You have to write according to the question. So past tense of verb be is were. W-E-R-E. Next is contraction of we are. We can write it like this. W-E-R-E. Okay. So these are the two highlighted words which you have to write down according to the questions. It is the answers. Okay. Come to the next page now. Next question is, the weather forecast says it's going to rain heavily today. I'm wondering whether it will come true or not. So in this, the weather forecasts say it's going to rain heavily today. In this, first is given condition of atmosphere is known as weather. It is W-E-A-T-H-E-R. And if is given, it is, if there is any confusion, you can write weather. W-H-E-T-H-E-R. Okay. So 2 words, same pronunciation but meanings are different beta. Come to the third one. My mother had already prepared lunch. We are all ready for the party. So things when it is completely prepared, it is all ready. Okay. A-double-L all and R-E-A-D-Y ready. And it is, if it is previously, so it is already. A-L-R-E-A-D-Y. Okay. Now the fourth, the buttons of this coat seem loose. I hope I don't lose them. When it is not fine, it is loose. L-O-S-E. And if it is not fixed, it is loose. L-O-O-S-E. Now the fifth one, the weather always affects the way we live. The effects of the heat could be felt by everyone. So the weather always affects the way we live. Means the weather always affects our life. So when it is affects, it is affects. A-F-F-E-C-T-S. And if result is seen according to effect, so it is effect. E-F-F-E-C-T-S. Now the sixth is, who's taking you to the party? Whose shoes are you wearing? So the answer according to this, sixth A, used in questions to ask who something belongs to, it is W-H-O-S-E, whose. When something belongs to, we can write whose, W-H-O-S-E. Whose book is this? Whose shoes are you wearing? Like this. And when it is contraction, it is whose, W-H-O''S. Complete it up to this today in your book with the help of pencil beta. Thank you.